Welcome back to Great Squadron Gaming. We have another exciting episode in our Marvel Crisis Protocol series. This one is going to be the Marvel Crisis Protocol miniature game August 2026 stat card update game.
So exciting.
I asked our Discord, which we do regularly, so we're not in our Discord, come jump in and talk with us. We're very active in there. What they would like to see out of all these new points. So many cards got touched. I know the vast majority were stamina, but still a lot of cards were touched. So I was like, what do you want to see? And two different suggestions. So why don't you play the original core box against each other? Because since those characters all got upgrades in one way or another, and I know the Avenger one got upgraded. So I'm rocking Cap, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain Marvel, and Black Widow, respectively, on the board. He's rocking. Now some of these minis are technically the second core box minis, but they're painted, so it's better than the original ones, which I still haven't painted for a couple of them because I like the new minis better. Anyways, these are all the original ones though. So it's Red Skull, Zemo, Ultron, Crossbones over there, and Doc Ock, all from the original core box. So it's core box. Everyone on this board at least got stat changes, if not something else on their card.
Yeah.
So there's differences. I know like Cap's leadership ability now says the first time each turn that each allied character spends a power, chooses a superpower. After that power is spent, that allied character gains a power. So instead of making it one less, you just spend one, gain one.
Yeah.
Kind of same kind of thing.
Kind of nice. Interesting.
But with that, we are playing Weapons or X-Men Infiltrate Secret Weapons Facility and Salvage Supplies Fuel Resistance Effort. We're playing 17 total. Here's our cards. There's our missions out. We do have the Curled Paw mission objectives, but this one uses interesting arcs, which we have not played this one yet. So we had to use the cardboard ones for those because we need the little bitty arcs.
Yes, we did.
It says you get to move it at the end, so I'm assuming you can change which way the arcs go because there's a little like arrow showing you can change that. But you know, if we're playing that wrong, you let us know.
We do get a lot of comments on what we did wrong, and we appreciate all of them.
Yeah, they teach us. The mats from Grey Matter Gaming, all of our tokens that you're seeing, the acrylic ones, are all from Curled Paw. The holder, the template holder that holds all the templates nice as a magnet lid, is from J Squared. Same with the cool dashboard. Tabletop terrain is the 3D printed terrain that you see around the board. And
Walmart is the cars.
The cars all came from like Walmart's forever ago. They just work really cool. I like them, and they're all Marvel themed. And I do have some of the old ones from, I don't remember where.
Yeah.
Someone always reminds me in the chat, and I always forget too. I got that set forever ago. I still like some of the pieces. But with that, should we get started?
Let's dance.
Oh, all the giveaways from last episode are carrying over this episode. This will be the last episode to enter those giveaways. It's pretty much, I'll pull them out at some point during the episode to show you them all. But it's all the organized play cards from the Sentinels, etc. I'll try to keep the new ones. I have a lot of the old ones, but now the cards are going to be different on most of them.
Yay, here's your cards you can use.
But all the Sentinel stuff and the more recent OP kits we got should all be newer. So you guys
Hopefully
can have fun with that. You know what? I forgot we had these too. We have the Marvel Crisis Store League Kit 3, and we also have the Marvel Crisis War of Kings Retailer Kit. I wasn't supposed to show these until the... what's it called?
Embargo date.
The embargo date for, or the update went live. It's live this time filling. So this is some goodies I'm going to throw into the giveaways on top of all the Sentinel foils and such as well, and the Spider foes and Spider-Man foils we've showed off many times. These cards are all foily. And then these tactic cards, this one and this one is not foiled, but the Psylocke one looks so good, by the way.
It does look really cool.
It does. And then there's another X-Men one, which is a great art as well. So interested in those? Comment down below. We'll pick, I don't know, like 10 winners, and you guys can each pick which card you want from all of our cards we have as an option. We'll have a picture of all of them. So.
Yay!
I guess I'm up first. We're going to go with Miss Widow, because she's got stealth, so she's a little, you know, stealthy.
Ms. Widow?
Ms. Widow. I want Yelena in a hot tub in this game.
It's her office, sir.
I know, that's what I'm saying. She has to do work. Right?
Right.
Am I within range there?
Nope.
So she'll have to move again. So she's going to move again just barely to kind of get up there. There you go. So just double moving her, and she's going to hopefully survive with that stealth and be hunky-dory.
Sounds stealthy.
I decided I reread the mission cards. I'm going to move up to right there, so I'm in between them both, and then I'm going to spend the power to interact with that. I technically have to roll my energy defense, and if I roll more crits, wilds, or hits, then the enemy characters.
And healthy enemy characters.
Which I got too. Here you go.
Got a crit and a wild. Hot dog.
So I control it, but I technically had to just get, you know, I guess one because there was none there. So that's mine now. Now we go back to Don.
I like the way Joe did that, so I'm going to do that with Mr. Zemo here. So he's going to move, and then we're going to do one more move here just to get him in range of both. I will also roll his energy defense. There are no healthy enemies contesting, so I will get it no matter what. But I got a wild and a hit, so
You got all skulls. Would you get it? Because you didn't roll more.
that's true. But
there's none, so 0 is still 0. Anyways.
Yep. So we'll get that one, and that will be him.
All right, let's go with Iron Man. He's going to go ahead and advance. He's got the medium advance. It's like an advance, but medium. He's red. He likes that Coca-Cola, guys. That's his goal. Take a nice, cool beverage. He's got a range 4 attack, and I like the shooting games that you can shoot and punch in. That's kind of my thing. So
Makes sense.
we're going to go ahead and do a Repulsor Blast. See if I can push you off those points.
That would be annoying.
Repulsor Blast is 4 dice at range 4. After attack resolved, the character gains power equal to damage dealt. And if I get a wild, I get to push. Before damage dealt, I get to push you away from me. So we're hoping for that sweet, sweet wild. What are you rolling?
My defense. We roll it at the same time.
Oh, that's true. We have one more chance to get that wild with that crit. One more chance to get that wild with that crit. Oh.
So I block 1, and I take 2.
Nope, just 1. I only rolled 2
Oh,
total.
yeah, okay.
So you'll take 1 damage, no pushing, unfortunately, but I'll get a power.
All right, we're going to go with Mr. Octopus himself. He will march up there, and then I think we're just going to come up to here. We'll spend a power. We'll pick that bad boy up because we have somebody contesting it.
Yeah, this specific one says, if another allied non-grunt character is contesting these supplies, you may pick them up. Supplies are limited. So he needed 2 people there, so I can pick it up. That's why I didn't rush it, because if I went up there to try to contest it, he would then just move Ock up anyway. So I figured I could try to push him off so he couldn't have 2. It didn't work out, but it's fine. We're going to go with Miss Danvers herself. She's gonna zoom up the board here a little bit on this side of the Coca-Cola machine. She wants to see if she can hit the little power button to get Tony a free Coke, because he's poor.
He's poor.
Obviously joking. She's going to also shoot him.
Sure.
I could double move it and try to steal control from it. It actually might not be a terrible plan, because who are you going to have that's going to be able to contest that? And she's got a pretty good energy. So you know what we're going to do, actually? We're going to move again.
Oh, bold strategy.
I'm going to go ABS, which for the people who don't know what that means, it's always be scoring. So we're going to move to about there.
Sure.
And then I'm going to spend a power to interact with that bad boy. My energy is 4. So I need, what, 2 here?
I believe so.
Let's see if I can get 2. I believe we got 2. So we are going to steal control of this point from you.
Okay, that's rude.
And then that'll be that.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go with the Red Skull here. He is going to hop forward.
Without looking at the card, what are Red Skull's first and last name?
Red Skull.
He totally looked at the card.
I remember it's like a normal.
He failed. He's
name.
still trying to find it.
I am trying to.
It's
Jonathan
Jonathan
Smith.
There you go.
Schmidt. And we do not take any damage because we're going to use his Cosmic Cube to gain 3 power. Because we can. And then.
I had no clue what you were doing, too. I'm glad you explained that.
Yep, Cosmic Cube action. This character gains 3 power. Roll 5 dice. If it contains any skulls, this character suffers 2. So I will do that, and that will. And then we'll spend 1 power to claim that bad boy. He has a 3 for his energy defense. We got it.
Yep.
And we're good.
Ding, ding, ding. Let's go with Mr. America himself. The captain, if you will.
Mr. America.
That's America's. Is that considered a curse word? Can I say that on the channel?
Rump?
Buckets? Ghetto booty, if you will. We're gonna move to there.
For today's keyword, what is a non-R-rated word for America's rump?
Peaches and cream? Is that
Whoa,
for the butt?
that's a no.
Nope, wrong
that
one.
is not
Okay, wrong
appropriate at all.
I don't know. I'm just throwing words.
We're gonna
out
have
there.
some interesting keywords, guys. Thanks for the entertainment in the future.
Captain, move there, and then let's see. Do we have range 4 on you?
Sure do.
We just barely do. I was a little surprised. Okay, well then you know what we're gonna do? Let's throw a shield. I'm also gonna spend my only power to interact with this thing, so I'll roll that 2 in the dice box, see if I get it.
Okay.
So first thing, I'll roll my 4 energy defense to see if I get that point. I just needed 1 success. We got it. Okay. So that was that. Now we're gonna attack. His shield throw is a 5 dice attack. After resolve, I gain a power. This attack ignores line of sight, and the defender does not benefit from cover. And then if I get a lovely wild, I get to ricochet, and I'll read all that when that happens, if it happens.
If and when.
Let's roll.
It did happen.
Ooh, I like it. I got a crit in there too.
No crits for me.
Oh, my crit's not like... Okay, so what does Ricochet do? I'm glad you asked, Don. Ricochet says after this attack is resolved, this character may make an additional shield throw attack. This additional attack must target another character within 3 of the original defender and may be any distance from this character. So we're going to Ricochet into Ock, but you block nothing?
I blocked nothing.
So you're going to take 1, 2, 3 onto Zemo.
Well, that's rude.
And then I'm going to do the same attack again into... Now I'm going to do it into...
Doc Ock.
because he's the only one at range.
He's the only one there.
So that was a nice little pleasant surprise. So Cap's shield is ricocheting. It's only one, though, so not very scary.
And we will block one.
We block one. I don't think I have any way to
edit his dice. I don't
think
think
so. Yeah.
So Ak is fine, but 3 damage on Zemo. All right, we're going to go with Ultron here. He is going to go and see if he can't give Natasha
Ultron
a
a Duracell or Energizer kind of guy?
I feel like he would be Amazon Basics.
What?
Exactly. So we're gonna move all the way up into her presence here, and then we'll spend the power to interact and see if we can't steal his point.
Okay, how many? What's your energy
I only have
defense?
3 here with him.
Let's see what you get. You need 2 successes.
We got 1 and 2.
I think wilds count. Wilds crits or hits. So yeah, you'll take that point from me. So we just switched points.
We just swapped them out.
Last but certainly not least, my favorite, Spider-Man. Also, anyone see that Spider-Man movie? Man, that was good.
It was real good.
I really enjoyed that Spider-Man movie.
I am right there with you in the enjoyment factors.
And the fact that they did so many... Oh, okay, push it. Yeah, well within there. And the fact that they did so many of those classic comic covers, and I have all of them, just brought joy to my face.
And that beginning scene is just straight out of the PS4 game, PS5 game. So good.
So good. Okay, so we're moving there for our first action. We will spend our only power to pick up this lovely supply.
Sure.
So we'll take that, because we got Widow there contesting as well. And we still have another action, because we're a long mover, so that was a move. So I think we might as well just show this Ultron who's boss.
Bring it on.
We're going to a classic strike. We're going to see if we can punch the metal.
You punch that
We're pretty
metal.
strong. It's going to be 5 dice into you. Let's see what we get.
Solid start.
Just 1 again. Not what you want to see. But it hits.
It hits indeed.
We'll do 1 damage.
All right, last but not least is Mr. Crossbones for me. He is going to... I think he's just going to get on up into the fray because he wants to be up close and personal. So
Just start playing with
just
everybody.
double move, and that'll be him.
That is the end of our round. We're each controlling 2 of those points, but neither of us have 2 people and 2 of their arcs, I think it is. This one has interesting arc control. It says, during the scoring part of the cleanup phase, if a player controls 2 or more grids, they have at least 1 enemy character in their arcs, that player scores 1. I think we each have 1 person in the arcs, but not 2.
Nobody's in the arcs of the ones we control.
As I said,
Yeah.
well, these ones, how far do the arcs go out? Because we definitely have some in those 2, but none in those 2.
Yeah, I guess the arc doesn't necessarily state a range.
Yeah, no. So I just think there's no one on the side, so we don't get the extra point. So we each get 1 point for those. That's 2 total. And then the VP itself is worth, players score 2 VPs for each character that controls and is holding supply. So we each hold and control it. So we're going to each get 2 points. It'll be
3 to 3?
4 to 4.
Oh, 4 to 4.
2 plus 2 is 4.
Math is my strong suit, guys.
It is. And then we're going to go into round 2. Welcome to round number 2. Again, it is currently 4-4. I'm going to start us off. I think I'm just going to go with Captain Marvel to start us off here. I think she's just gonna have a good field day and just try to see if she can down Mr. Zemo first. Give me her first. Okay, so Captain Marvel, she's gonna do a nice strike, 5 dice attack into Zemo's face. See if we can take you out.
Okay.
It doesn't look great.
We got 2 crits there, so we're fine.
You blocked it.
We're blocked.
That's unfortunate. I think I'm just gonna go all in. I think I'm just gonna do it again.
Okay.
Makes the most sense. I don't have enough power to activate anything with her yet.
Play that same song one more time, then I guess.
I think we're just gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
I can go with a 4 dice attack Energy Blast instead, and I can reroll any hits or misses or anything. So what do you think, 5 or 4? The rerolls are nice, guys. I don't know. Are you the same defense either way?
I'm the same defense.
Well, we tried striking. Let's try Energy Blasting now.
Let's try it.
I like rerolls. Rerolls are fun.
All right, that's
let's
got a crit pop there.
Yeah, let's pop that crit, I guess.
Block in a while,
okay.
so I'm
and then we'll reroll this with my rerolls. Okay.
So I'm blocking 2.
You're taking 4. There's no way
so I'm going to spend 1 power to reduce it by 1, so I'll take 1 total.
Taking 1 total. Okay,
Yep.
so you're still up.
Yep.
Correction, Don's cheating.
Right, yeah, I was looking at Crossbones' card, not Zemo's.
So essentially, he's blocking 2 of the 4, but he has a reroll ability. So if he gets this reroll, then he's still up. If he misses, he goes down. He goes down.
Okay.
So that is different. Wanted to fix that real quick before we went too far.
All right, let's go ahead and go with Crossbones here. And we're going to just start with a strike onto Black Widow.
Oh, no.
All right, this is a 5 dice physical attack.
Physical?
To our friend here.
No,
double crit.
That's
nice.
Well, that might not matter what I roll for defense. So that is 2
1 block
successes.
so far.
Well, I got my blanks.
Yep, crits pop up there.
So I'm canceling 2, taking 3. I'm still up.
Doing 3, so I get 3 more power. And I think we're just going to probably hit you one more time, but let me look at something.
Sure. Okay, we are going to proc her Counter Strike. We get to roll 4 dice, and for each wild or crit, the person suffers a damage. So we're going to roll 4 dice, hoping to get at least 1 or 2 wilds or crits. We got two crits, so 2 damage going on.
Okay.
And then we'll go see what Don's going to do next.
All right, so we're going to get crazy. We're going to spend 4 power to do this as a haymaker, and then we're going to spend 2 power to do an overpower, so I could potentially throw you into Spider-Man. So we're going to roll 8 dice and see what happens. All right, so 5 dice base, 3 dice of the extra from the haymaker. Wilds get us into throwing, so we do.
What is with the double wilds?
Yeah, I know, right? And then
those are Don's hands. Hope you guys enjoy them.
Sorry, I was rolling purple dice. I forgot.
It's okay. You're gonna confuse everybody now. Let me roll purple now, so we have different colors.
All right. Yeah.
I blocked nothing.
I definitely killed you, and then we did even more. So I do a bunch of damage, and then I get to throw your corpse at Spider-Man. So
I feel like that was a lot of power to do 1 damage.
It was a lot, but now let's hope I do damage to Spider-Man. So Spider-Man gets to roll a dodge roll against 3 damage from Widow.
Okay, Spider-Man rolls 3 for physical. That's what we're doing our dodging.
Whoa.
Missed the dice box completely on that one. Okay, so there's a crit. Then we get our Spider Sense reroll here. We're good.
Oh, no damage.
We flipped out of the way as a Widow went smashing into me. We're going to go with Mr. Captain America here. He's a great guy. He's going to go ahead and first thing we're going to do is, we're just going to start with a nice shield throw into Ultron.
That sounds great.
Okay, so Cap's shield throw again is a 5 dice attack. We ignore line of sight, no cover, blah, blah, blah. If I get a wild, I get to ricochet it. We got a wild and a... Go ahead, you can roll your thing at the same time. That's super correct. We got a crit, and you got a crit as well. Not great start. You got 2 blocks, but I am doing 1, and I'm ricocheting. So you'll take a damage.
Okay.
And then I get to do the attacking at someone at range 3. It's going to be crossbones.
I believe... Can you look at that? I think it's 3, but I can't see it from here.
Crossbones defense is 4.
Oh, he's a 4, man. Physical. Perfect.
Yeah, okay. It makes sense. He's scrappy. He's a scrappy lad.
Scrappy, I like it.
Go ahead, roll yours. That was a crit.
Oh man,
Jeez, just natty it out
like a boss.
Okay, well.
So he blocks 4.
I had a great 4, but you came back with a perfect 4.
You really blocked that off for sure.
Okay, so Cap's going to now move. His shield throw was impressive, but his defense more impressive.
For sure.
So we're coming to there.
Sure.
And then we're going to go ahead and play Avengers Assemble card. Let the people look at that right there. Anyone who spends a power can advance small. So we're going to go ahead and advance Cap small.
Sure.
Just to get over here.
Okay.
So we can get within that point. And then I'm going to spend a power to
interact with it.
But I'm also, before I do that, we'll meet to the dice box. I'm going to think if I want to spend a power on anyone else to make them move.
Okay.
Okay, so this is going to be me contesting that point. He has 1 character, so I need 2 successes. Captain America's energy defense is 4. We've got plenty.
Got all the successes.
Yeah, so we take that point back.
Alrighty.
I also spent 1 power on Iron Man to move him small as well. Marvel, Spider-Man, and Widow's down. They were fine where they were at. So that was the end of my Avengers Assemble and Cap's turn.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go with Mr. Ultron. We're going to start with good old-fashioned Energy Blast into Iron Man, see what we can do. I did switch targets to Spider-Man because...
I actually talked him into it like an idiot, but that's okay. It's a fun game.
He's got that extract token, and I need to try to take that too. So we'll do a beam attack on him. And, ooh, it's pretty terrible.
You got 3 successes. Seems pretty good. I rolled 3 energy defense, and I get to re-roll up to 2 with my Spider Sense. So there's our crit. We'll re-roll these 2. And we'll take 1.
Alrighty. Alright, so now we're going to just hit Spider-Man with a strike here. I'm trying to save my power to potentially throw a car at him if I need to.
That was a great defense roll.
Yeah, it was a really good defense roll.
So 3 successes. Oh, we have to roll at the same time. Same time.
Yep.
Just feels weird.
It is weird.
Okay, well, okay. It's a very similar roll, though.
Very, very similar.
Oh, but I can't re-roll anything because those are... So I'll block 2, take 1.
And yes, I did forget the Analyze and Annihilate abilities for his rolling crits and defense. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I would remind him, but I don't remember this. Okay, so we're going to go with Iron Man.
Sure.
Iron Man's going to play Ricochet Blast. If it's Iron Man's activation and he is within 4 of Cap, they may each spend a power to play this card. While within 4 of Captain America, Iron Man may use Ricochet Blast, shown above, which is a 4 range, 7 dice attack.
Okay.
And he measures his range and line of sight from Captain America. So we're within 4 of Mr. Skull.
Sure.
So we'll Ricochet and Blast that. But Iron Man will be the attack. So hitting the shield. The shield's pointing the laser that way. And Yeah, we're going to do this attack. I get to reroll any number of dice in this attack, it says too. Okay, so again, this is a 7 dice attack. I get to reroll any number of attack dice in this attack because of the card. Ricochet Blast going in.
A really good defense roll.
It's a great defense roll, but you get to roll out first, and then I get to reroll. Luckily, I got rerolls.
No rerolls.
Okay, I'm going to reroll everything that's not a wild. It's a holy wild, Batman. So it's going to be 5 damage coming at you.
That's a really good swing.
So I'm going to spend two power to do homing rockets now because I can't do the ricochet again, sadly. This is a 5 range, 5 dice attack into Red Skull. It cost me both my last 2 power. This attack does ignore line of sight. The defender does not benefit from cover. And if I get wild to explode into enemies around him, there's no enemies around him. So we don't have to worry about that piece of text.
We don't, at least.
So 5 dice coming into Mr. Skull himself for just 2. Womp womp. You're blocking 1.
I block 1.
So one more.
Take 1, so he's got 1 health left.
Right, well, Red Skull's got 1 health left, but he's still around. That extra stamina, Don, coming in clutch.
It really did.
I saw a lot of comments about some people talking about 1 stamina doesn't make a big difference. And I saw a lot of comments saying the opposite. Like, it really does make a big difference. And it does. It can really change the whole round.
So we're going to move him up there. We're going to spend 1 power to interact with the ability. We're going to roll 3 dice.
2 successes on this. Does he get it, is the question.
No,
he does not. He gets 0 successes.
Not.
So it stays there.
It's not looking good for me, guys. We're going to spend 4 power because we got a lot. And we are going to unleash the cube on Captain America and see what happens.
Okay. Yeah. He's attacking me. I'm going to spend 2 power on Vibranium Shield, and with my ability, I'll get 1 power back. This lets me roll 2 extra defense dice.
All right, 7 dice attack here. You get to roll your dice before we do some quick work.
Seems pretty good.
All right, so you have to deal with a 3, and you
1, 2,
block 4.
We're good. Yep, 4. We're fine. Cap shield absorbed it all.
So Cap will, so I get to throw you small. I guess I'll throw you away, but I can't even throw you into anything. I'll throw you into Black Widow.
Okay.
All right, Ultron's just in the way of me throwing Cap into Black Widow, so we'll just throw him into this lamppost. So he can end up right there.
I'll take a wound.
And you'll take a wound.
All right, a couple options with Mr. Spider-Man that I really was considering. I could double move and go try to flip that point. No one's on it, so it'd be a really easy flip with my 4 dice. Or 3 dice, excuse me. But then I feel like Doc Ock would just move over there because he would have to get that one back, and he would hit Parker, and I don't want to risk Parker going down. But reversely, I could throw a car into, or throw Schmidt into the car, and that would down him. But I don't think there's much of a point in downing him this round because then he'll just stand back up. So let's do this. Let's take Spider-Man. We're going to spend 2 of our power, and we're going to Taser Web Mr. Ultron.
Okay.
Taser Web is a 6 dice attack, cost me 2 power. After attack resolved, if it dealt damage, the defender gains the stun special condition. So let's see if we can hurt Ultron a little bit with some tasers. It's a pretty good roll.
It's looking good. Ultron blocks 1.
So you're taking 3 and a stun.
Perfect.
I'm going to use superpower web line. I'm going to... Where do I want to do that? Actually, let's use web line. We'll spend the 2 power, gain 1 back as Captain America's leadership ability. So it's essentially expending 1 power, but we had the 2, so you know how that works. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and pull Mr. Crossbones into Ultron, and then we'll have to roll for that.
Okay. All right, so my 4 dice physical dodge roll for Ultron. We're going
fine
to be
already.
totally fine.
Okay, so Ultron's way more than 5.
Where was that defense roll?
I don't know. You just caught. We're really going for the not down, but weaken everybody on this side of the board, so that way next round, hopefully, we can clean up some of these really easy before they go. So Spider-Man's his last action is going to be impact webbing, 4 damage, 4 range, and we're going to do it into Mr. Crossbones, see if we can lower his health as well. Okay. So it's just 4 dice, but I get a power no matter what. And if I get a wild, I can push him. We got 1. You were fine. I get a power, though. Gon's last activation is the Dr. Ock himself.
Dr. Ock, indeed. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to move up to Miss Danvers here. And we will attack her with some strike action and see what happens. Okay. All right, 4 dice physical attack. Wilds count as double. Go ahead and roll your...
That's a great start, though. Okay, so you're going to have 4 successes in there?
So yeah, the wild counts as 2, so 4 successes.
So you'll do 3.
3 is good. We are going to spend our 3 power to use our clutches. So choose an interactive terrain feature or an enemy character, both 2 or less, and within 3, and throw it small. So we will take her, and we will throw her into this lovely phone booth, and she will take a damage. And then I'm going to roll my dice for this, and now there's nobody there to contest it, so I get it no matter what, and we're good. We did math it out. 0, unfortunately, is not more than 0.
Let us know if we're doing that wrong, but it does say here, we read it a couple times. It says, roll the dice equal to the energy defense. If the roll contains more wilds, crits, or hits results than the number of healthy characters connected to this grid, the character controls it. And since he rolled 0, 0 I don't think is more than 0.
I don't think so either.
Unfortunately, he doesn't get it.
That's real bad for me.
Okay, so I'm controlling 1, 2, 3. It's going to be 3 points. I do not have characters in each arc. I have a character in one of the arcs. The other 2 arcs have no one in them. So I'll get 3 for that, plus 2 for my supplies. It's going to be 5 so far, because I still have characters within 2 of Spider-Man. That's why I made sure. Who's your carrier?
My character is Ock.
Ock, okay. I'm assuming they don't have to be awake. It just says if the character's holding supply ends activation not within 2 of an allied character. It doesn't say you have to be healthy, so you're good there.
Yep.
So you're going to get 2 for that, holding the supply, and then 1 for that. So you'll get 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna be 7, 9 going into round 3. Welcome to round number 3. It is currently I have 9. Don has 7. He went last, so I get to go first. Widow is going to stand back up and look extra fly. Don's going to play a card here.
Yep, I'm playing This Is Our Day.
Look, he's got Spider-Man. That's unfortunate. So if anything drops, he places it there. Then additionally, if I down a non-grunt character and I'm within 2, I suffer damage. Looking at it, crunching the numbers, calling my good friend for some advice.
Go with Spidey.
Yeah, we just talked to Peter Parker. He said he wants to go, or he says Spider-Man should go. So we're going to go Spidey. He's going to, first things we're going to do is we're going to spend 2 for Webline. With Cap's ability, we'll get 1 back. So it's like we spent only 1, which is going to let me choose an interactive, or excuse me, I get to push an enemy character within 4 towards this character small. That character pushed by the superpower can only happen once per turn. So we're going to choose Schmidt, and we're going to push him into me, which would hit Crossbones first.
Okay, so Schmidt takes damage, which knocks him down.
He was down to 1, so he's down. And then we'll go roll a dodge roll for Mr. Crossbones.
All right, so this is my Crossbones dodge roll. He has 4 physical defense. He's going to block 1 and take 2.
Oh yeah, for Spider-Man's first actual action, we're going to spend our last 2 power for Taser Webs into Ultron, because Ultron has 2 health left, and his energy defense is a little worse than his physical defense. And this is energy attacks. Let's see if we can do anything with this. 6 dice coming at you. Ooh, 2 crits.
Looks like you might be able to. I got 2 blocks, so hopefully
you got a wild too.
Hopefully you roll nothing here.
You got 1 more, and you got a wild to roll as well.
So. Oh yes, I got a crit. I did not.
So you're blocking
so I blocked
2, and I'm doing 5. So yeah, you're down.
Yep.
Spider-Man's turn is going to go on and on forever. We're going to play Second Wind, which says that spend a power. If you spend a power, you can remove a stun and a damage. Each character that spends a power. So.
And by the way, Cap took 1 when Red Skull went down, and then Cap, Spider-Man, and Black Widow took 1 when
Cap,
Ultron died.
Spider-Man, Widow, and Marvel are going to spend a power to remove a damage, by the way.
Smart.
So I negated all that extra damage you did, and that's going to help us out.
That feels good.
So that was my second win. We're feeling a little better now. Now the only thing that Spider-Man can do is he can move, which doesn't really help him in this case too much, because I have no power to even interact with anything. Not that I need to at the moment. So I think what we do is we just shoot impact webbing at maybe Doc Ock is the person we shoot the impact webbing at.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay, we're going to do impact webbing on Crossbones, because Ock is full health, and I'd have to roll great, and he'd have to roll terrible, but there's a chance I can get a 3-for-1 special here. So let's go for it. It's a good start. It's a good start on that side too. So my crit's gonna go off now. You're gonna take 1.
I am gonna take 1. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go with Crossbones before he dies. I did spend his Endure to Pain power to reduce the damage from that last, so he still only has 3 wounds.
Are you gonna interact with that terrain?
I am gonna go ahead and spend 1 power to interact with the terrain. I get a whopping 2 dice.
Ooh, and you need 1 success here.
You need a success to take it away because there's nobody there. I did get it, so
you will take this point back for now.
That's at least helpful. And then Cap has how much health?
Cap has 5 of 6 remaining. Spider-Man has 5 of 7 remaining, and Black Widow has full health, which is 4 currently.
So I think what we'll do, I really need...
She counts blanks as successes, though.
Yeah. I really need to knock Spider-Man down, but Cap hasn't gone yet.
Cap has not gone yet.
He's the only one I can attack twice. We're going to attack Cap.
Okay. Makes sense to me.
All right, 5 dice attack here.
I spent 2 for Vibranium Shield. It's a good start. Got 3. 3 out of 5 is not bad. I'm rolling 6 because of Vibranium Shield. Let's see if we can get lucky here. We're going to block everything there.
Just blocking everything. That feels real
We're
nice.
good.
I'm going to spend 2 power, and I'm going to hit him with the bigger attack, which I think is 7 dice.
Double checking. Is that physical still?
It is physical.
Okay.
It's not. It's still 5 dice, but it has some tricks to it at least.
Okay, I'm going to spend 2 more for Vibranium Shield again.
Okay.
Because there's no limit on how many times I can use it. It's just power.
We did get a crit this time.
I got
You got
3
way
crits.
more crits. Okay.
That was a success. I got 3 crits to roll here. Into more crits.
Okay.
So Cap says no thank you today, sir.
Super successful turn for me. Let's go see how many more people Joe can knock out.
Let's go with Miss Captain Marvel. I think that's probably the best bet to go with at this point.
That's fair.
Do we have anyone at 3? We have Akka at 3. Do we have...
You got them
We got
both.
both at 3. That's interesting to say the least. So let's go ahead. What we're going to do is we're going to spend 4, which becomes... I'll spend 4 and get 1 back to go into binary form.
Okay.
Which says, until the start of the character's next activation, I add 2 dice to my attack and defense roll from here on out. And then I'm going to spend 3 for Rocket Punch, which is going to be a 7 dice attack into Zemo.
Oh, great.
So we've got 7 attack for Rocket Punch, plus I'm in binary form, so it's going to be up to 9 attack. If I roll a wild, I give you the staggered keyword there.
I get a whopping 3 defense for my energy here.
There's a wild in there, too.
1 crit.
Or crit, I mean, not a wild, sorry.
I blocked none. Okay, cool.
Okay, it's going to be
So he's
4,
also down.
5, 6. I think she just rocket punched him away.
He is down.
Okay, well, Zemo has been evaporated. They're yeah, he's gone. So we got Marvel left with 1 more action. I only have 1 power, so we're going to have to just use regular old Energy Blast, which is 4. But because I'm still in binary form, it'll be a 6 dice energy into Ox. So we'll see if that does something.
You poor thing.
Okay, so it's 4 base plus 2 for binary form. Its ability is that I gain a power after attack result, and I can reroll any number of attack dice in this roll. Let's spread this out. You got 1 block. I have a crit first that comes popping.
You have 2 crits.
Oh, 2 crits. That one skulled on me, which wasn't nice. But we can reroll any number. I'm going to make sure it says that. Reroll any number of dice. We can't reroll the skull, but we can reroll all the other blank ones. So let's push.
Get rid of that.
Yeah. Make some room. Okay, there we go. So we don't get to explode the crit. So it's just going to be you're going to block 1, so you're taking 4.
Good board.
Hey, Don, who are you going with, buddy?
Well, I guess the only person I can go with is Mr. Ock. So
Are you going to interact with that
go with
terrain
him.
feature?
We'll see if we can do that. 3 dice here.
Just need 1 success.
Yeah, last time we just needed 1 too. Well, we got it this time at least.
So you're good. You got the 1.
We got that. That gets to become mine again. You pick it up.
does.
I'm done playing your games, sir. And then we're just going to spend 3 power to arm laser into Captain Marvel, I guess.
Okay.
We're not going to attack Captain Marvel because she's binary and I'm going to use an energy attack. So that's a dumb idea. We're going to attack Iron Man instead. 6 dice, energy attack. Okay, it's going real good, guys.
1.
Going real good.
Okay. I guess technically we're okay.
You're fine. I'll spend 3 more power. Let's just do it 1 more time for
Play that same song.
for fun here because this is a fun game. Everybody's having fun today, guys. Oh, good.
You got it.
We got a crit this time.
Okay, so
I get 1. So 2.
You've rolled the red for some reason.
Yeah, I
2. I block 1, and my armor only takes 1 down to minimum 1, so I will take 1.
Hey, look at that.
I think we're gonna go with Widow, and she's just gonna go. I think I'm just out there.
Yeah.
Just out. So then she'll move again
Sure.
to here. We'll spend a power to see if we can steal that back. We only roll 2, so we're looking for just a success, but it can happen. No, we did not get it there.
Well, at least something went my way this round, guys.
Okay, and then it's still me, correct?
Yeah, I'm all fresh out of stuff.
So I have Iron Man left to go.
And Cap.
Oh, and Cap, you're right. Jeez.
Yeah, that's what happens when you kill 3 characters in a
Okay.
round before I do anything.
So I think Iron Man's going to just we're going to spend 2 for Friday AI, which gives me 2 extra dice. I'll get 1 power back thanks to Cap's ability.
For sure.
And then we're going to shoot our Repulsor Blast into Doc Ock.
That sounds awesome.
Okay, so this base attack is 4 for Repulsor Blast, but Friday AI adds 2 dice to my attack roll, so it's going to be a 6 attack now. Okay, 2 crits. In a while there, let's see if I get 2 crits to pop it all here. We got both successes, and the wild lets me push you before damage is dealt small away, so I'll push you into the gas pump to take another
Perfect.
damage.
You extra knocking him down. Sounds great.
Okay, we're gonna move up to here. Spend one of Iron Man's powers for his last thing, and see if we can grab that. He has an energy of 3 defense. We got it, so we'll take that point from him.
Sure.
Okay, so Cap's going to. I think we're just out here from a push.
Yeah, I pushed you away.
So we're going to move into range there like that.
Sure.
And we're going to
attack.
Probably, but I'm going to attack first because I can push, which might help this a little bit.
It would.
So
yeah.
we'll see. So strike is a 5 attack. Let's see what we get. Oh, there you go, just 1. You're fine. You're fine.
Sweet.
And I am going to go ahead and spend my only power to try to interact with this. I do have a 4 for my energy defense. You have 1 healthy character, so I need 2 successes here to take that point from you. We do not get it.
Perfect.
End of the round, scoring wise, he's controlling 2 points too. I failed to convert those, so he'll get 2. So that's going to bring him up to 9.
I also get 1 extra as well for the grid.
Yes, he'll get 1 extra because of the grid. You're right. I'm sorry, because Widow is in that one, and then Cap is barely in that one. I kind of put myself wrong. That's okay. I'm going to get 1, 2, and then I have 1 character there and 1 character in this arc. So I'll get 3 from that as well, putting me up to 12. Plus I have the secondary, so that brings me to 14. His secondary was dropped, and he used his card ability to drop it really far away from me. And that is the end of round 3. Don, in fact, is wanting to wave the white flag before we start on 4. It is 14-10. I have a 4-point lead on him. He has a chance to KO Widow. She's full health, but she's on her injured side. And that'd be the only character you can take out. Marvel has 3 damage, and Spidey has 2. Everyone else has 1 or less damage. Meanwhile, his Crossbones is half dead, and then all the other ones are flipped at this point, with Zemo completely out of the game. And him not holding a secondary and have no clear way to get 2 people to that secondary to hold it now. So he's going to call it. So we're going to go to the Salt Corner, and we'll talk about it. Welcome to the Salt Corner.
I think you should leave that in.
That was a fun one. For one
I mean,
of us,
it was fun for one of us, for sure. I was here.
Yeah, so I don't know if it was just the power of Spider-Man with his new movie coming out, but I feel like he put in some serious work this game.
He had his back-to-back turns were like, I'm going to bring everybody down to 1 health, and then I'm going to kill everybody next round.
Yeah, he went last then first and just kind of cleaned up.
Yeah.
Got Skull down to 1, took him down. Got Ultron down to 2, the next round took him down.
All the while taking very little damage back.
He had the secondary the whole game, or the extract, I should say, the whole game, which was super helpful. He also was able to do auto damage with his web, zip line, and sling, which is interesting because this form I don't play a ton because he can't do any the movement like web swinging to his help with that. But he was actually pretty effective. I think the extra health on him was very helpful.
Yeah.
It never got to the scary point, but there was a couple times where if I didn't have the rerolls hit right, I didn't have that little Cap healing card or the Avengers card. He was getting a little up there, so it was nice not to have to worry about him. Cap's new ability is interesting because it's now when you spend during each turn, the first time you spend power for a superpower, you get 1 power back.
I think it's a much more effective way because the old way of just reducing something down by 1, but to a maximum of 1, there were some superpowers that you probably were eking out, maybe not getting effectiveness out of it.
Yeah, I don't know what's better. I feel like they're almost net the same. The only negative was if I only had 1 power on my character, I could use my 2 power superpowers.
That's true.
In this one, when I have 1 power, I can't use my 2 superpowers.
That is also true.
But it's also nice when you're spending 2. You're gonna. I don't know. It wasn't bad or good. It felt similar.
Yeah.
But it worked out really well. Iron Man, for some reason, almost every game I brought him on the channel and off the channel, his Ricochet Blast always tends to do really well for me.
It did.
I don't know why.
It did 5 damage to Zemo right off the bat, so that's a pretty healthy amount of damage to suffer.
So no, his Ricochet Blast was the one he did to Mr. Skull in the backline when I did 4.
Oh yeah, that was Red Skull.
Yeah,
Zemo, he I guess I was too aggressive. I'm like, I'll take a couple shots, and then he just folded like a wet paper towel.
Captain Marvel just disintegrated that poor
and
dude.
then he just got incinerated. All he did was move twice. That was it. That was his entire. He didn't claim anything. He didn't spend a power the entire game.
You did help a little bit by standing next to Doc Ock so he could pick up the supply.
That was his contribution.
Yep.
He gets the biggest participation prize ever.
I thought Widow was going to do something similar because she moved up so she could be next to it so Spidey could pick it up, and then you downed her. And I thought you were going to down her again, but to your defense, you were trying to down the more scary people.
Yeah.
And Cap refused to take any damage. He would just...
Yeah, everybody, you ended up with 1 damage on Cap 1
2
or 2
on
on Spidey, 1 on Iron Man, 3 on Carol,
and full health on Widow's bad side.
Yeah, so
granted, they all heal the damage off with
right.
the 1 card for a power, so that's a really good card.
But man, I just got every time you hit me, I was like, oh, 5, 4, 3, 7. Okay, this is fun. We're having fun, guys.
Yeah, you had a short streak, very short streak of like you were defending on the most hits. It was like you would take 1 and then you defend the next 2, then you take 1, and then they just
then it stopped.
It was like every 3rd or 4th roll you defend, which wasn't enough for you to survive.
No. I did some good defending on dodge rolls. That was sorry guys, I didn't hit the table there.
You saw some cool combos there that as someone who doesn't play this, we don't play the same list ever. I'm sure you guys have noticed. We like to play different things each time and show off some new stuff. But there's some cool combos like, you know, if you Friday AI first with the less power, so you spend 2, get 1 back, you can roll more dice now. If you do it to the Ricochet Blast, which I should have done, which lets you reroll all the dice in your attack pool, super nice, right?
Yeah.
Same with Captain Marvel, when she did her big attack, she could reroll everything in binary form. She gets more dice to reroll everything, so you could combo these nice synergies together, and you're like, that's definitely what it was meant to do, but I didn't notice it right away.
It is very funny going back to playing just the core, like the original OG core set, and looking at the theming that they got right so long ago when they first came out with this game, and like how each character, and they kind of show off each character just a hint. And I mean, we've seen so much power progression, and these characters have fallen way to the wayside, and that's kind of why we brought them back, was just to see what the changes would do to make them better. But just looking at it, and you're being amazed at, like, this is what, 5 years ago?
At least I'd have to look.
That they came out with, and they just felt right. Like
each
character's ability kind of worked. Gosh, we're old. I'm old. It was my birthday a couple days ago. I'm old now.
Birthday.
But yeah, it's cool to see. You know, I definitely have grown a much larger appreciation for this game, especially after Shatterpoint kind of made me appreciate the way the objectives work, and like, I mean, just this objective, like just adding those silly little arcs made a whole nother aspect of the game that we got to play in without hurting it at all.
Can you move the arcs? Let us know.
Yeah, we didn't.
Like, you can move the token,
right.
but can the arcs rotate? There's a little symbol.
Or does the arc always stay?
Because if so, after you move it once, I feel like it's really easy to get that bonus point at that point.
Yeah, so it's fun, and you know, if we can get more
I do
consistent...
feel like these extra staminas on these old characters did make a big difference, because there was a turn where you would have been down, but your
Zemo would have been down when you attacked him the one time, but he
Same with
kept
Skull,
him up, and Skull stayed up a little bit longer, so...
It'll be interesting to try more
cool.
of the characters who got impacted heavy. I know someone said use the Avengers because Cap's power was different. It is different, but it felt similar. But I know like Sinister is different, and some other ones got some major changes. So
everything just came out today, and I know there's a lot of contention with some spelling errors and some missing power on power things. So hopefully they get those updated here, and then we can print out 1.5 million cards. And
let us know what you're going to do to print these cards. Someone suggested someone resized them to fit on photo pictures, and they said then you send it to get printed on matte paper. It's cheaper than printing it by hand, I guess, but it's all cut for you. True. I don't know. We have to look into that, but I'm curious because you could also I've seen people doing the cheap thing and just take a Sharpie and change the stamina.
Yeah.
And some of the other people are cricketing stickers, which is a cool idea.
That'll work on a lot of the characters, but especially for us, because we have so many of the older character sheets still that we haven't printed. There's a lot of characters that we probably just need to update anyway, so it's probably going to be worth it. And, I mean, we kind of play it on YouTube for you guys, so we probably should have good cards.
Yeah.
Because I think last time I played with an old card on somebody, so that screwed us up a little bit.
I try to reference Jarvis, the app, all the time to see, because that seems to be what everyone recommends, so that helps.
I'm also fairly sure that AMG invested in like a printer ink company, and they're like, hey, everything's print and play now, guys. We're going to change the stamina by 1 on everybody. Why don't you keep buying ink?
It's so funny hearing the discourse around that. Like, you have 2 camps, and I'm curious where everyone lies. One camp is like, I'm really glad they offer print and play. I don't have to keep buying a new pack of cards or a codex or whatever insert the game term you're used to. And the other camp is like, no, I want to buy packs of cards every year or 2 years because I want nice fancy things.
I very much understand both camps.
I do understand both.
I personally really happy that it's print and play, because I don't want to. We have to play so much that we would have to buy way more than we would want to.
I would like the cards if there wasn't updates yearly, but it does feel bad. Like even like Legion, for those who play that, some of those cards that we bought cards of have already been changed.
Yeah.
Which we knew that, so no one should be mad at that. You knew the game was going to be constantly updated, but there's always that feeling too.
Then it also sucks for the people who like are really into the promos, and like you get a promo card, you're like, oh, I got my hard plastic card, and he's useless.
Promos might be the one thing that's a good thing to put, like if it's just a stamina.
Yeah,
just put
just
a little sticker
on a promo would be good, but
I hope you guys enjoyed this. The key word of the game was ways to say "but" nicely. I think you forgot till just now.
No, I remember. But it's
comment down below for double entries, for all the cool giveaways we have going on. Let us know what you want to see next time on the table. What characters you want to see. What interactions you want to see.
Well, hopefully we're getting another painter to work with the channel here because we have a abundance of MCP unpainted minis.
I'm trying. There's just so much in all the games.
So much Legion. Like, I'm still 36 Mandos deep in painting Mandalorians that I can't even help with the 6 guys you gave me to paint MCP with.
I forgot to give you some.
I have the entirety of StarCraft. 3 full starters.
We might get someone help there. So if you didn't see our posts, it might be a little late depending. No, they're going to air this week.
This is coming on a
couple
days.
So we're looking for a painter. You will not paint any Legion. We're going to keep our own Legion stuff because that's the main channel. But our secondary games that we need help with, you might get some MCP. I'll paint some, but I can't keep up with it all. You might get some StarCraft. We have a couple new games that might be coming on the channel. Maybe like a little Infinity and Warcrow we might have gotten.
Yeah, we might have gotten those.
Little hint. We might have gotten those from the company. Might have gave it to us to play on the channel.
For the 4 people that are still watching the video,
including
at this point.
Hexadome, the board game. You might check that out as well. Yeah. So just keep an eye out for those
things. We got assembled. I'm looking at the
pile of sprues I have to build.
Standing over there, but
Hi,
we will definitely get a playthrough of that going. I think Josh from J Squared is going to come on.
Yeah, we're going to do a playthrough of Alliances here very soon, and we're going to play the first game with unpainted miniatures. So that way, if you want to buy the game and just build and paint it, snap it, good to go on the table, you'll see what that looks like. And then future playthroughs of that game will have them more painted up and pretty.
Yeah.
But until next time, have a great night.
Bye.